It's October 28th, 2019. My name is Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections. This is the exterior and exterior of the foundation evaluation for this single-family home here in Dampier in sort of West Philomath, Oregon. As with all the videos in this report, we request that you view this video as supplemental to the written version of the report to which this video has been attached. We will be making this exterior evaluation in a counterclockwise loop, starting at the southeast corner or the left rear corner of the structure and ending at the left rear corner of the structure. First challenge we'll identify is that we have a gate that's in a sort of poor condition at the left-hand side. We're unable to evaluate that gate because of blockage, because of personal items as well as bushes that are in the way. We have a series of screens which are broken. These crawl space screens are critical to allow atmospheric moisture in the crawl space to dissipate or off-gas moisture that comes up from the ground level, and sealing those would actually prevent that air from actually leaving. So leave them open, but when the screens are breached, you're actually allowing animals and organisms into the crawl space that really don't belong there. You got another one at this location here. We're able to see the majority of the understructure of this deck. It appears to be in reasonably good condition. However, we're not going to make any claims as to the current quality and condition of the support structure because we're unable to see the complete structure itself. These approach steps at the rear portion of the structure are actually out of level. So they're out of level in this orientation, and then the first and last step, I think the last step's not even supposed to be a step, are out of orientation compared, or out of height compared to the remainder of the steps. There's no landing at this left-hand side approach to this bonus room here at the rear portion of the structure. Typically speaking, especially for little kids, having the ability to stand on a landing here and reach a doorknob is critical for safety, because there's really nowhere to stand other than on the threshold if you're a little kid to operate that doorknob. So installing some sort of landing at this location would be advantageous. We're going to turn the corner now to the right-hand side of the structure. This entire corner appears to be on a slab. We have yet to go to the interior portion of the space. Exterior siding all appears to be good and intact. The finished work appears to have been applied in a workmanlike manner. All in all, the exterior of the structure is in very good condition. We have noted one location of dry rot at the fascia at the far left front side, which we'll get to here in a second. Turning the corner to the front portion of the structure now, we have a subsurface drain. There's small amounts of debris in that drain. However, at the time of inspection, there's really nothing significant that would make us think that drain is currently clogged. We have a concrete driveway, a series of both concrete as well as gravel pathways. Small amount of vegetation at the front of the structure. These hydrangeas should be removed so that there's no vegetation touching the side of the structure. Vegetation touching the building can allow for wood-destroying insects to have direct access to the building. We're now at the left front corner of the structure. In the inspection report, you'll note that there is a minor amount of dry rot to the first 6 inches of fascia at the left front facing portion of the structure. At the left-hand side of the structure, we have our gas meter, our phone NID, this is the network interfacing device, and then the cable NID, or TV NID, Comcast, and then the electrical meter supplied by an underground service from the street, which is there. We'd recommend sort of periodically evaluating the exterior of your home to make sure that there's no challenges that are going unnoted. This has been Eric Haluzik with All Corners Home Inspections.